Hello everyone, welcome to chapter number 12. In today's discussion, we will be talking about position of adjectives. So, we will see how adjectives can be placed in sentences, what is their function in a sentence, how the placement of an adjective can change its meaning as well. So, this is quite interesting discussion. So, let's dive into it. The first point says that a single adjective used attributively is generally placed immediately before the noun, right? So in our discussion when we were talking about adjectives at that time we said that we can use adjectives attributively or precatively. So attributively means when the adjective is before the noun. Here it says that immediately before the noun. Okay, let's talk about some more examples. King Francis was a hearty king and loved a royal sport. So it means that the hearty king, like this word is adjective and this is qualifying the king. So the king is noun. What kind of king? A hearty king. So it means that the hearty is placed before the noun and it is working as adjective. And the sentence moves on by saying that and loved a royal sport. What kind of sports? A royal sport, right? So it means that royal here is used adjective, right? And then it is used attributively. Our second sentence says that where are you going, my pretty mad? So my pretty mad. What kind of mad? Pretty mad. With your rosy cheeks and golden hair. So it means that rosy cheeks and golden hair, right? The both are qualifying nouns and they are placed before nouns. So rosy and golden, they are adjectives and they are placed before nouns. Let's talk about another sentence. Oh captain, my captain, our fearful trip is done. Oh captain, my captain, our fearful trip is done. So what kind of trip is done? Fearful. So it means fearful trip is done. So it means that this is adjective and it is defining the trip. Observe the difference in the meaning between a great noble's son and a noble's man, great son. So what is the difference? Can anyone tell me the difference? So here you can see, here you are talking about the nobleman. So here the man is great. Who? The man. Nobleman is great. While a nobleman's great son. Here the son is great. It means that we are placing the adjective with different nouns. So the position of adjective also talks about the meaning. It talks about or gives information about meaning as well. In poetry, however, adjective is frequently placed after the noun. Now see, in poetry, we often use a term called license, like poetic license. इसका मतलब ये है कि जो शायर लोग होते हैं, जो शायर हजरात होते हैं, they often have freedom to use, any pattern of sentences. उनके पास ये इख्तियार है अपने सेंटेंस में वजन को बराबर करने के लिए वो सेंटेंस का जो स्ट्रक्चर है उसको डेविएट कर जाते हैं. Like वो कैसे? Children dear, was it yesterday? So it means that here he is saying that children dear. So children is noun, dear is adjective. Now you see the placement of adjective is after the noun, right? So it means ये होना ये चाहिए कि dear children, was it yesterday? लेकिन for poetic license or for poetic use in poetry, in order to balance and make twist, हम उसको क्या कहते हैं? Children dear. We heard the sweet bells over the bay. We heard the sweet bells over the way. अब होना ये चाहिए कि इसके मुताबिक ये जो sweet है ये bells के बाद होना चाहिए. I am myself like I understand कि ये जो है यहाँ पे होना चाहिए. So sentence होगा we heard the bell sweet over the bay. इसका मतलब है कि जो बे है, बंदरगाह है, उसमें जो स्वीट बेल्स का जो साउंड है वो हमने सुना. ओ मैन विथ सिस्टर्स डियर, ओ मैन विथ सिस्टर्स डियर। अब ये सेंटेंस में देखें, सिस्टर डियर के बाद जो है ना एडजेक्टिव आ रहा है, दिस डियर इज शोइंग एडजेक्टिव। इट मस्ट बी इन रियल सेंस ओ मैन विथ डियर सिस्टर्स, राइट? Okay, let's talk about another rule that says that when several adjectives are attached to one noun, देखें, when several adjectives are attached to one noun, they are generally placed after it for emphasis. जब भी एक नाउन के साथ बहुत सारे एडजेक्टिव्स आते हैं तो वो नाउन के बाद उसको प्लेस करते हैं फॉर एम्फेसिस। एम्फेसिस मीन्स वहां पे जोर देने के लिए, उस चीज को पॉइंट आउट करने के लिए। फॉर एग्जाम्पल, देयर डिवेल्ट अ मिलर हेल एंड बोल्ड। अब यहां पे देखें, देयर डिवेल्ट अ मिलर, मिलर, राइट, हेल एंड बोल्ड। अब यहां पे जो मिलर है, दिस इज योर नाउन, hale and bold. It means we are using two adjectives in order to create emphasis, and the adjectives hale and bold have been used after the noun that is Miller, right? The king, fearful and resolute, at once advanced, right? So it means that the king, noun, fearless and resolute, right? Fearless and resolute. So it means that at once advanced. So here, fearless and resolute, they are defining the king. What kind of king? So it means the both are adjectives. Franklin had a genius, great genius, right? Franklin had a great genius. What kind of genius? Great genius. और वो great genius कैसा था? Original, sagacious and inventive. So it means that we are using these adjectives in order to define that person, in order to tell more about that person or create emphasis there. When some words or phrases is joined or phrase is joined to the adjective to explain its meaning, the adjective is placed after its noun. ठीक है? So यहाँ पे भी whenever we are using any phrase, right, any phrase or some words, in order to explain its meaning, the adjective is placed after its noun. Noun के बाद आ जाएगा. For example, he was a man fertile in resource. अब he was a man, what kind of man? Man fertile in resource. अब देखिए, man को हमने phrase explain किया, fertile in resource. This is a phrase. Or some words like ये है. A sick taller than any of his comrades rushed forward. अब ये जो पूरी जो है, यहां से taller than ये पूरा phrase है, हमने क्या किया, इसको हमने क्या किया, add किया in order to define the sick. In certain phrases the adjective always comes after the noun. अब कुछ ऐसे fixed हैं, these are grammatically fixed nouns हैं where adjectives always come after the nouns, right? nouns के बाद adjectives आते हैं, right? and they are fixed. ठीक है, जैसे हेयर अपेरेंट, टाइम इमेमोरियल, लॉर्ड पैरामाउंट, वाइसराय इलेक्ट, लेटर्स पेटेंट, नाइट्स टेम्पोरल, नोटरी पब्लिक, बॉडी पॉलिटिक और गॉड अलमाइटी. अब नाउ दीज आर व्हाट स्पेसिफिक कंडीशंस हैं, ये स्पेसिफिक और सेट पैटर्न्स हैं दैट इनके बाद यानी इन नाउन के बाद एडजेक्टिव आएगा. अब इनका मतलब क्या है? हेयर अपेरेंट, हेयर अपेरेंट मीन्स फॉर एग्जाम्पल अ पर्सन हु इज गोइंग टू बी योर हेयर, राइट? हेयर मीन जानशीन, ऐसा पर्सन जो जानशीन बनने वाला है उसको हम कहते हैं हेयर अपेरेंट. टाइम इमेमोरियल, लाइक टाइम इमेमोरियल मीन्स समथिंग दैट इज फॉर लॉन्ग टाइम, लंबे अरसे के लिए, लाइक जिसको हम भूल गए हों. लॉर्ड पैरामाउंट, Lord paramount means Lord, for example, a king or a person who is in high position, like a बड़ा शख्स. Viceroy elect, Viceroy elect means एक Viceroy जो आप लोगों ने previous classes में पढ़े होंगे in Pakistan studies हुई, तो Viceroy means like kind of governor, and Viceroy elect means ऐसा शख्स जो Viceroy elect तो हुआ है लेकिन बट अभी काम स्टार्ट नहीं किया हो, right? और जिसको अपॉइंट करना है लेकिन अभी काम उसने स्टार्ट नहीं किया हो. Letters patent means your official documents, whatever you have letters, like your birthday, your CNIC, or like your Form B. These are what letters patent mean, official, like your educational credentials as well. Night temporal, right? Night temporal. So night temporal का मतलब है, night mean king, temporal means worldly, ऐसा king जिसका जिम्मेदारी दुनियावी हो, not religiously, right? Notary public means a person who is going to verify your documents, right? जो अटेस्ट कर सकते हैं उसको भी कहते हैं, या ऐसा पर्सन जो गवर्नमेंट की तरफ से अपॉइंटेड है एंड ही वेरीफाइज द डॉक्यूमेंट्स. बॉडी पॉलिटिक इज अ स्पेसिफिक टर्म, राइट? ये हम यूज करते हैं, फ्रेज यूज कर सकते हैं जब किसी गवर्नमेंट के अंदर एक स्ट्रक्चर बनाया जाए, राइट? फॉर एग्जांपल देयर हैज बीन एन इन्वेस्टिगेशन, उसके लिए एक टीम तैयार की हो, तो उसको हम कहते हैं कि बॉडी पॉलिटिक. And God Almighty, that is used for God, जैसे कि Almighty God, right? So these are what we are using, these noun and adjectives, and they are fixed and they have exact meaning, right? So if you have any question, then let me know in the comment section. I will